great. Thank you. How about you? How's your day going so far?
Yeah, definitely everything is going fine and perfect.
That's awesome to hear. If there's anything specific on your mind or anything you'd like to chat about, I'm all ears.
Yeah, definitely. I'm here to discuss you another topic, and that is the importance of self-care and building healthy habits.
Oh, absolutely. Self care and healthy habits are so important. There's so much to unpack there from physical health to mental well being. I'm excited to dive into it with you.
Yeah, definitely. First of all, I would like to discuss that what self-care is. It's the practice of taking actions to preserve or improve our health.
Exactly. Yeah. Self care really encompasses those intentional actions we take to maintain or enhance our physical, mental, and emotional health. It can be everything from getting enough sleep, eating well, and exercising to things like mindfulness, setting boundaries, and taking time for yourself.
Yeah, definitely. It's the same situation which you have described. That the it's that we must not eat too much, and we must enough sleep, and we must seek help when we need it. So I think it's the way that we can self care.
Absolutely, you got it. It's really about balance and being mindful of our needs and not being afraid to reach out for support or take breaks when we need them. It all adds up to a healthier, more sustainable lifestyle.
Yeah, definitely. And I think one of the most important point is that that does self care matters. There must be a link between habits, stress, and our health.
Absolutely, there's definitely a strong connection. Our habits and the way we manage stress can have a huge impact on our overall well-being. When we prioritize self-care, it helps us build resilience and ultimately leads to better mental and physical health.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that long term stress without a proper self care uh, does not just affect our mood, but I think it can also affect our immune system and our sleep quality, and it can, reduce our focus and our relationships, and definitely it can affect our overall health.
Absolutely, you're spot on. Chronic stress can really have a domino effect, impacting everything from our immune function to our cognitive abilities and even how we connect with others. That's why consistent self care is so crucial for long term wellness.
Definitely. And I think that building self care, it's like a routine, and to act. It's the way that we act like a buffer against burns burnout, and helping ourselves from recover faster from stress, and preventing small problems.
Exactly. It really does act as a buffer and it helps us stay resilient over time. By making self care a habit, we can definitely bounce back more quickly and avoid letting those smaller issues turn into bigger ones. It's all about that proactive approach.
Yeah, definitely. And the next point, maybe that we must understand the power of routine. That how small daily habits shape our life.
Absolutely. Routines are incredibly powerful. Those small, consistent habits really add up over time and help create a solid foundation for well being. It's amazing how those little things done consistently can lead to big positive changes in our lives.
Yeah, definitely. And definitely our life, is mostly made up of, it's consists of small repeated actions and our habits. So definitely, um, when we spend our every day, and definitely it matters. It depends on our routine life, that how we perform different tasks, and how we use different way of I mean, working and utilizing things.
Absolutely, that's so true. Our daily habits and routines really shape the overall quality of our lives. Even the smallest actions repeated regularly can lead to significant improvements, all on the flip side, challenges. So being mindful about how we spend our time and energy definitely makes a huge difference.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if person is doing his job and he, I mean, he ends his duty in time, then it's okay. But if he do overtime uh, along with his, I mean, the regular job, so definitely it can affect his job, and ultimately it can leads to many physical and mental uh, health issues.
Absolutely, that balance is key. Overworking and not giving ourselves enough time to rest can definitely take a toll, both physically and mentally. It's all about finding that healthy equilibrium so that we can stay productive and healthy in the long run.
Yeah, definitely. And the most important point maybe that I mean we must take care of our physical health, and it's include our sleep, nutrition, movement, and many other basic things.
Absolutely, that's such a great point. Taking care of our physical health really forms the foundation of overall well-being. Things like getting enough quality sleep, eating nutritious food, staying active, they all contribute to a solid base that supports everything else in life.
Yeah, definitely. If I talk about sleep, I mean, so definitely we need a good long sleep. I mean, good quality sleep. We can say definitely it can improve and make our memory uh, perfect and balanced, and it can I mean keeps us makes our mood happy at the times, and definitely it can makes our hormones, and it can improve our focus. So irregular or proper sleep, I mean improper sleep or poor sleep, definitely that can make even simple task feel very overwhelming. And if I talk about our nutrition, definitely eating regularly and choosing mostly nourishing foods give us I mean a kind of energy, and makes us charged and motivated, and we can perform the daily tasks I mean brilliantly. And if we I mean definitely all of this depends on our movements, that how we I mean uh, perform and walk through the throughout day. And definitely I mean it does not mean that how much time we spend in gym or we do exercises. Definitely it can include I mean stretching, dancing, yoga, home workout, and many other things that can release our stress, tension, and it can uplift our mood, and definitely it can I mean improve our health. So uh,
Absolutely. You've summed it up perfectly. Quality sleep, good nutrition, and regular movement all play such crucial roles in our overall well-being. And as you said, it's not just about intense workouts, even gentle activities like yoga, stretching, or dancing can make a big difference. All these elements together really help us stay energized, balanced, and resilient.
yeah, definitely. And I think along with the physical health, mental self-care is also very important. And definitely we can sometimes feel that we are some kind we are in a situation that can hurt us, or sometimes we are very overjoyed. So definitely it's also a way of expressing ourselves. So definitely our emotional self care is very important, and we must manage it.
Absolutely. Emotional self care is so vital as well. Our mental and emotional health definitely go hand in hand with our physical well being. Taking time to acknowledge our emotions, express them healthily, and practice mindfulness or other mental wellness techniques can really help us stay balanced and resilient in the long run.
Yeah, definitely. And it happens some kind that in some situations we are very sad, very sad. We are very upset. So in this situation, we need a person to whom we can share our worries, we can communicate our personal discussion. So definitely, it can help us along, and it's a way of that how we can reduce our emotional stress. And definitely in this way we need very trusted person. So definitely it's also a way of that how we deal with the in different situations.
Absolutely. Having someone trustworthy to share with can make such a big difference. It really helps to lighten the emotional load and provide perspective and support. And of course, practicing self compassion and seeking professional help when needed can also be really beneficial for our mental well being.
Yeah, definitely. And I think along with physical self-care, emotional self-care, mental self-care is also very important. And it means that we must uh, always go through in the process of uh, different discussions or thoughts in our mind. So definitely it's up to us that we must not allow that negative thinking come to in our mind. So we must always be positive and stay strong.
Absolutely. Maintaining a positive mindset and being mindful of our thoughts is definitely a key part of mental self care. It's all about cultivating resilience, challenging negative thoughts, and focusing on the positive aspects of life. All of that helps us stay mentally strong and better equipped to handle challenges.
Yeah. So definitely we can again we can discuss this topic in more details, and we can make more more headings, and we can get more dive into it. So at that moment, uh, this is all from me, because I think the basic points we have covered. So thank you for your time.